Another made vision. How Pringles are made in factory.
Pringles, not just a snack, but a revolution.
Dude, I love Pringles. I love the weird ass flavors, like pizza or some weird stuff like that. Something you normally wouldn't be able to, like sour cream and onion. Boring, bro. Pringles got some weird ass flavors, you know? I don't know. I can't think of a good one. But like fucking like some grilled cheese or some shit like that. Or like ballpark hot dog or some bullshit, you know? Some weird stuff.
In a can. Since its debut in 1968, Pringles have literally reshaped the snack aisle with their...
Bro, I heard though, and I'm predicting that they just mash chips together and then create the mold out of like chip mash. That's what I'm thinking. I'm pretty sure that's it, but I'm not sure yet.
Unmistakable saddle shape and iconic cylindrical can that rakes in over $3 billion every year. The genius behind this snacking marvel was Frederick Bauer, a chemist at Procter & Gamble who envisioned a solution to the common complaints.
Bro, a chemist made the fucking Pringles can? That's wild. Is that why Lay's uses that weird other can? Because you can't... Did he patent that?
About traditional potato chips. Too greasy, always broken, and half-filled bags that seem to be more air than chips.
That's true, bro.
Frederick's mission...
They're just expensive. Pringles are expensive, no? Other chips are like cheap as shit.
...was to create a chip that retained its shape and freshness
or am I
in
tripping?
A package that was both convenient and stylish. His outcome was nothing short of a snacking sensation. A chip that stayed crisp and tasty.
Dude, they're so bad for you though, right? They're just like, they're just potato chips. Like they're so bad for you.
Since they're made with about 42% dehydrated potato flakes, not whole potatoes, and include a blend of other ingredients like rice flour and wheat.
Dehydrated potato. It's not even 100% potato flake. What else are you putting in it? What else are you putting in it? Hold on.
Chip didn't quite fit the bill. Since they're made with about 42% dehydrated potato flakes, not whole potatoes, and include a blend of other ingredients like rice flour and wheat starch. So, consequently, in 19...
Oh, so they like short you out of a chip. That's not even a whole piece of potato. It's like less than half a potato. Holy shit.
In 1975, the FDA mandated they be rebranded from potato chips to potato crisps, a change that clarified labeling in North America.
Why? Why though? What does that have to do with anything? Wait, the government said you had to change it?
Mandated they be rebranded from potato chips.
The FDA mandated that you had to change it. It's not a potato chip. Because it's not a potato chip. Oh, shit. Yo, I thought they were just mashed up potatoes.
To potato crisps, a change that clarified labeling in North America, but caused some confusion in the UK.
Because it's less than half a fucking potato. Wow, less than 50% potato.
Flakes, and turns them into the poppable phenomenon we know as Pringles.
Wait, what? Did you just... Okay, we're going into it. That was just... Sorry.
The potato flakes
I'm locked in. Don't worry.
With large batches of high-quality fresh potatoes.
I'm good.
And these spuds have a thrilling multi-step journey ahead of them. As soon as they arrive at the factory, they're whisked onto a conveyor belt and immediately taken to the washing station.
Wow.
This isn't just any rinse, though. The potatoes are soaked in this large tank.
Holy fuck, how many cans do we get out of this? Is it even one potato per can? I'm not even sure of that anymore.
Where a hydro washer agitates the water, loosening any dirt and debris clinging to their surfaces.
Oh, that's filthy. There's a lot of potatoes, but that's disgusting. Bro, that's sludge. That's not even water. Look at that. It's like leaving a mark. Oh. They're not even clean then. You gotta run them again. This ain't...
Now squeaky clean, the potatoes are prepped for
squeaky, brother.
To get rid of their skins, the spuds tumble into this large drum lined with a surface that's as rough as very coarse sandpaper. As they spin and dance around,
that's actually a good idea.
The texture gently rubs away their skin, removing any layers that might get in the way of a...
I thought people were in there just fucking doing the thing, you know? Oh, wow. They ain't got none of that. There ain't no people. I didn't see a single person.
Silky smooth Pringle. After shedding their skins, the potatoes are on the move again, this time along this conveyor.
Oh, there we go. Okay, now we got some people involved.
That leads them to the cutting station. But first, they take a quick detour into this blanching bath.
Blanching.
This quick dip in hot water does double duty. It not only softens the potatoes to facilitate a smooth, even cut, but also helps inactivate enzymes that could affect the taste and color of the final chip.
Okay, I was gonna say enzymes. Oh, wow. You need to like flash warm your potatoes after you peel them? I didn't know. These are like yellow. They look like fucking mangoes or some shit. Or like a what?
The machine used to cut the spuds rolls them in this giant cylinder.
Bro, are they like raw? What the
spinning
fuck?
at 1,200 times per minute. As the potatoes reach the top, they come in contact with a blade that slices them.
Yo.
Almost as soon as that happens, the sliced potatoes are cut into strips. Just as quickly, another set of rotating blades chops the strips into little cubes. This blink and you'll miss it process is essential for making the following steps easier. Next,
yo, they ain't got no people at all. They completely outsourced it.
The potato cubes continue traveling along the conveyor until they're dropped onto a separate vibrating belt. The vibrations help to make sure that freshly cut pieces don't clump together, which could cause problems.
Wow.
Several cameras also check for any blemishes or
No, they're going AI with the shit too? Wow.
bad spots on the spuds. To cook them, the cubes are dropped into 185 degrees Fahrenheit boiling water, where they'll stay for about 2 minutes.
Warm
Even
them
though
up.
it's a short period, this process helps ensure that potatoes don't turn to mush when they are sent through the giant steam cooker.
How?
This giant machine then steam cooks the cubes at a temperature of 345.
Oh, yeah, you like cool them. That was almost like, well, 185. I don't know.
degrees Fahrenheit. Now that the spud cubes are cooked to perfection, it's time to whip them up into a smooth, lump-free mash that sets the stage for every Pringles crisp. This transformation happens inside this giant industrial drum, where a robust metal arm tirelessly churns the cubes into an impeccably smooth potato mash.
Bro, you think factory, you think just a whole bunch of people really passionate about fucking Pringles. But it's so, like, lifeless in here. It's just machines.
Now, the real magic begins. The prepared potato mash undergoes a significant transformation.
Ew.
Applied uniformly onto this large, rotating drum dryer, the mash is exposed to intense heat.
Oh, yeah, that's actually kind of sick. I want, like, a potato blanket. Sleep like a fucking, what do you call it? Oh, Purse, you're getting all up in... There you go. Oh, there you go. Okay. I forgot what I was going to say.
As the drum spins, moisture is quickly evaporated from the mash, forming it into thin and pliable sheets. This process not only preserves the flavor and quality of the potatoes, but also prepares the dried product for precise milling into the fine potato.
Bro, who thought of this? Who was like, let me make sheets out of the potatoes first and then like dehydrate them?
Used for the Pringles dough. Now that the potato sheets are perfectly dried, it's crunch time. They're now turned into the essential building blocks of every Pringle, the potato flakes. The dried sheets are fed through this milling machine, where a series of sharp blades break the sheets down into perfectly proportioned flakes. To the untrained eye, these flakes look like something you'd have for breakfast in the morning or even sand.
Okay. Bro, if they prepare them all like that, I thought they were using like used ass like potatoes, like the Chuck E. Cheese thing, how they like threw together old like uneaten pizzas into one pizza. And the sizes were different. You could easily tell it was like obviously two or more pizzas put together. But this is like fine. This isn't weird.
The next stage is where the whole potatoes begin their transition into the unique base that sets Pringles apart from ordinary potato chips. With our potato flakes at the ready, it's time to bring in the supporting cast of ingredients.
Yeah, bro, because it's not a potato chip. Stop saying that.
Mixer,
the FDA told you not to. I'm not doing it. I'm just saying maybe listen to them.
The flakes are combined with water, cornstarch, rice flour, wheat starch, degerminated yellow corn flour, maltodextrin, diglycerides.
Dude, it's all like fluff stuff that like creates like the more form for it, so that it doesn't have to actually be full of potato. So it's full of this garbage.
Salt, and emulsifiers, in which ensures the mixture stays fresh and stable throughout the rest of the process.
Yeah, really great pitch there, because it stays stable. That's not why at all.
When the mixture is complete,
It's true,
the
but it's not
potato
why.
flake dough will resemble coarse wet sand instead of the dough used for making bread. Next, the dough mixture rides on this conveyor belt that sends it through an auger, which evenly spreads the dough across the conveyor.
Yeah, how are you gonna
that each
chip this?
portion
How do
has
we-
uniform
how do we-
consistency, setting the stage for the perfect rollout.
Okay, we're just gonna roll them out? It seems like you're just piling it back up.
Once
How
evenly
would we...
spread on the conveyor, the dough continues through this giant roller that presses it with 4 tons of pressure into
my
a
God.
long and very thin sheet
4
just
tons?
1 millimeter in thickness. Without knowing that it's actually made from potato flakes, you could very easily mistake it for a giant sheet of paper or linen.
Wow, ew. Gross. That's fucking gross.
As the thin dough sheet continues its journey, it's
Bro, if I can mistake it for linen, maybe it shouldn't be food. Maybe you've gotten it to a point where it doesn't even look like food anymore. You know, not that we, you know...
fed into a giant rolling cutter that slices the dough into oval shapes. At this point, the
that's
snack
careful
begins
as
to resemble
fuck.
the shape millions know it for. Here's a fun fact. Inside the Pringles factory,
Lordy.
workers have a playful nickname for these shapes. They call them dovals, a clever twist on the word ovals.
Oh, what do we do with the excess?
Once the dough has been cut into dovals, the remaining unused dough is pulled along by a different belt. Rather than being thrown away,
Try
it's
it again.
recycled and sent back into the mixing stage, ready to be rolled out and shaped once again.
Good,
This
smart.
recycling loop is a simple but clever way to minimize waste and keep production efficient. As for the oval cut dough, its journey continues towards the fryer, where it will take on
Oh, so that's why they're lipped up like
its
that.
famous saddle shape. While in the
So that wasn't even intentional. That's just like how they get made.
fryer, a large roller molds the dough slices into a thin concave shape. Or, if you want to get more
Oh,
technical,
just kidding. Never mind.
this shape is what mathematicians would call a hyperbolic
It was developed by fucking mathematicians, essentially. Well, not really, but sorta. You could say that.
paraboloid.
I
During
was
this
so
process,
wrong.
The Pringles are cooked in hot oil at 392 degrees Fahrenheit for about 11 seconds. This step serves 2 purposes. The first
Bro, 11 seconds and this bitch gets cooked? Each one gets cooked in 11 seconds? Flat? Fuck.
is to lock in their shape, and the second is to give them their desired crisp, golden finish that sets the stage for their satisfying crunch.
Ew, it's all chained up. Look weird now.
Now that they're fully cooked, the Pringles are sent through a hot air blower, which gets rid of excess oil and lowers the temperature to about 104 degrees Fahrenheit. Then, the conveyor carries them under a cascade of seasoning that ensures each Pringle gets
fucking
the perfect
jam.
amount on the top side. The flavor of the toppings will change depending on the types of Pringles being made. From the classic tang of sour cream and onion to the
tang?
savory goodness of pizza and the rich taste of cheddar cheese, each Pringle
Give me
is
some weird shit. Give me like some goat ankle flavor. Some weird shit,
meticulously
bro.
flavored. Daily, Pringles utilizes more than 5,952 pounds of spices,
Some fucking tikka masala Pringles flavor, you know? Some weird
to
shit.
season its expansive range of 160 flavors. What's your go-to flavor?
100 motherfucking... Bro, what are the weirdest flavors? What's the weirdest flavors? Weirdest flavors of Pringles. I can't type. Flavor. Well, that still says flavor. That's just how I spell it. Some of the weirdest flavors. Pecan pie, sugar cookie. Okay. Thai green curry. There. Bruh. That was almost the same fucking shit. Salt and seaweed crab and beer can chicken. That's what I was looking for. I think beer can chicken would have just... I would have been done right there. I would have just closed it out. Oh, are they not a thing anymore? 2013 pecan pie? Bro, who still has a can, though? Who still has a can and is on eBay right now for 20 G's? Prawn cocktail. Japanese style stir fry. That actually sounds fire. Seaweed actually sounds good. What is that? Ew, grilled shrimp. Cool graphic, though. Lemon and sesame. Ooh. Bro, seaweed would... I'd be into seaweed. And it's green? Is this one pink? I'd eat it. I'd eat it if it was pink and green. I don't care what flavor it is. I'm down. I eat colors. You know what I mean? Wow. Well, we're not even done.
Drop your favorite in the comments and see who shares your taste.
Ooh, how do they fill the
Pringles are
canisters?
Another conveyor belt. Thanks to their unique saddle shape, fit by a different conveyor belt to ensure the Pringles aren't all...
Yo, that looks satisfying as fuck.
The stacks of Pringles are then placed on scales to ensure the proper amount of weight goes into each canister before an automated spoon feeds the stacks into the open end of a canister. Once inside, automated guides tap the closed end of the tube to nudge the Pringles into position.
No humans.
Once the canisters are neatly filled with perfectly stacked Pringles, they advance to the sealing station. Here, automated machines precisely apply the tear-off freshness seals to the tops of each canister. This ensures that each chip remains perfectly crisp from the factory floor to your first pop of the lid. Now, mechanical arms lower the canisters to a...
Bro, they're 100% made by robots. There's been like one guy's hands on it, like at one point, and that was it. And he was just like staring at it. He wasn't doing anything. Wow, they really don't do no labor.
The canisters are already fitted with the plastic lid. Did you know that across the globe, Pringles offers its delectable snacks in 5 different canister sizes?
QC shit. Alright, I don't care. Oh my god, I've never seen that.
Sorts of appetites. Before shipping,
Alright, that was the high point for me. God damn, that's gonna be the thumbnail right there. Fuck.
Catering to all sorts.
Bro, that's wild. Yeah, that's gonna be the thumbnail for sure. Alright, anyway. Next video. Man, that one was good. I wasn't expecting that to be that good.